If you feel like you've been needing to rest more often than not lately, do it. Trust what your body is telling you, because what you don't understand is that you've just reclaimed your power. You've taken your power back from an individual, from a job, from a dynamic, from an idea, from something you were pouring into, something you were giving yourself to 100%. This could just be school, y'all. It could be anything. You were giving your all to that situation, to that person, to that thing, whatever it was. It was something that you were possibly fighting for. And especially if it was a connection. If you found yourself pouring into something or someone, expecting something out of that, and it ended up being something different, it's time for you to rest now. The divine is wanting you to rest, because what you don't understand is that now you're purging those energies, that old energy, that old environment, that old way of being, that old way of thinking. You're purging that now. And some of these individuals, let's clock it, spirit, they want to hold on to you. They are fighting just as hard as you are. These old energies, that old mindset even, is fighting just as hard as you are. So now the divine is saying it's time to rest, because when you rest, it allows your body to rejuvenate. You start getting the things that you need. You start receiving, some of you, downloads, clarity about what you should do next, how you should cut an individual off, if you should try to do this or that concerning that situation. Whatever it is, you've reclaimed your power. Y'all listen, those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. I see we have some new family members. I just want to take some time to say welcome to the family. Those of you that are new, over here is Truth, Love, and Light, heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. I thank all of you for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, Super Thanks, thumbs up, love, support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Let's get straight into this thing, because somebody needs to know this is a season that you need to rest. And whoever I'm speaking to, it may be kind of hard for you to do that, because you're so used to being busy. You're so used to possibly giving. Let's say you're so used to showing up, you're so used to being that person, but you don't understand that you're reclaiming your power now. This is a season where you can rest. And when you rest, that does not mean that you give up, that you stop working on the things you need to work on, that you don't go to work and all of that. No, you do those things, but you do it at a bare minimum. Let's say you go to work, you get your job done. When you come home, you be intentional about getting your rest. You be intentional about releasing people that's always pulling on you, always needing you to be a listening ear, always need something from you. This is a season now where you are purging old energies, old patterns, old people, and things that no longer serve you, because your life now is moving on, is moving up. Something about you is changing, and you feel like you need the rest, because you do. In order for this change to happen, in order for you to grow, whether it's mentally, physically, financially, whatever it is, you need to take this resting moment. It's going to be a time of reflection. It's going to be a time where you start looking at your environment. It's just going to be better for you to take this little break, because you are purging some old energies, and some of these people are still pulling on you. Your body right now is reflecting, or your body right now is fighting to release and receive. This is what's happening, because now you feel like I'm feeling drained. I feel like I need to rest. I really don't know what's going on. I don't understand. I know, I had this little thing going on, or I went through this, or I know I just got out of school, or I just graduated, like whatever your thing is. Your body now is fighting to release and receive. It's like a tug of war that's happening. And some of these people, because I'm trying to get away from that, but spirit won't let me. Some of these people is what it feel like. That's who's fighting against you. So you're fighting to try to release these people. They are fighting to try to hold on to you. Meanwhile, you're also trying to receive this new version of you. You're trying to receive this degree. You're trying to receive this new position or clarity about what you should or shouldn't do. And then there's people who you've let go or who you don't want to rock with no more. They keep coming up. They keep coming up in the messages, in the read. They keep coming up in your face. They keep texting and calling. They keep doing all this extra stuff, trying to stay relevant in your life. And you've been fighting this old energy. And it's causing you to feel like you need to rest because you do. The divine is wanting you to know it's okay, that he's going to take control of that situation. You are reclaiming your power by just resting in the fact that, you know what, I have had enough. I'm going to sit down somewhere and allow these people to be people, and I'm going to do me, period. It's as simple as that. Your body right now is fighting to release some old energies. And whoever these people are, they're very toxic or were to you. They were very toxic individuals, because I want to get out of this whole people thing. But y'all, I feel like it's heavy on people, dynamic situations that you've been in. That's why you're having to reclaim your power, because you gave it possibly to somebody who didn't deserve it. And so now they had gotten used to you giving, showing up for them, that now you're drained from it. And it's time for you to rest so you can purge that, so you can understand your worth and figure out who belongs and who does not. So the more you try to fight against that, you keep showing up, you keep, thinking you need to do this or say that, it causes more tension. It's like a tug of war, because these people are fighting you too. I'm telling you, the divine wants somebody to know this. Those old energies are fighting against you releasing them. Somebody don't want you to go. Somebody don't want you to grow. Somebody don't want you to get the bag, because they've been talking about you, about how you broke and you're this and that. So they know if they keep holding on to you, that narrative is going to stick to you. And that's the very thing that you're supposed to be purging. The very person you're supposed to be purging. That old energy has too much baggage and toxicity connected to them. So you must purge them in order for you to receive your next. All those old energies want to do is energetically drain you. I don't care who it is. I'm talking about them as an energy, because y'all, I don't want to be specific, because whoever you are, you know it's for you. You know you feel like you need to rest, and you might be fighting against that because you feel like, I don't know why I feel so tired. I don't know why this is happening. I'm telling you right now, you're purging those old energies. Sometimes it is warfare, y'all. People want to keep you stagnant and want you to be all tired all the time. But whoever this is for, you're literally upgrading. Like you're stepping into something new. You're reclaiming your power. It's not warfare, but at some point it feels like it is, because you keep trying to fight against those who don't want to let you go. They literally don't want to let you go. And so you have to be intentional about releasing these people. If you say you're done with them, be done. If you say you're not going to argue anymore, don't argue with them. If you say, you know what, I need a vacation from this job, and they keep declining it, there needs to be something needs to happen, a conversation or something where you let these people know, I need some time for myself. Y'all, what is it called? It's something that's called that. It's not self-care, but I think you can put it on there. I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, but they give you time off. Like if it's something that you feel like, I need this, a mental break, they give you that. Somebody probably need to know that too. They give you that. Especially if you go to the doctor and you telling them you need a break. Like this is a season and a moment now where you're actually upgrading. Something about your life is going through a complete upgrade, and you're reclaiming your power. You're reclaiming your power. So many people has tried to strip you down and weaken you and make you feel bad and make you stagnant, playing out here in your face with different things and all of that. And now you're starting to get back on your feet. You're starting to realize who you are. And when you do that, all of those things and people have to fall off. And these old energies, all they want to do is energetically drain you. Some of these individuals, they have no intention on changing. They have no intention on growing up. They have no intention on working on their spirituality, if that's a thing for you. They have no intention on taking care of their children, because some of them may be walking around, I don't know whose business this is, and I'm not trying to talk about nobody, but the divine is bringing it up. They have no intention on taking care of their responsibility when it comes to their children, because maybe that's a thing for you. They just don't. They don't and they won't. So now it's time for you to purge those energies. And these people are falling off naturally. So don't fight against that. That also will make you tired, because you think that your body's just tired, but yet this person is still lingering, but they're also draining you. It's just like it's a whole lot going on with that. For whatever reason, the divine is bringing that up. You're now reclaiming your power from somebody, from some people. And these energies have to be purged. That's a part of you resting. Some of you need to literally rest. Like get in the bed and have a day for yourself and just rest. It's okay. It's okay. Somebody needs to know it's okay to rest, because you've been doing a whole lot for a long time. I'm talking years. You've raised the kids, you had the jobs, you've been in and out relationships, you tried this thing, that thing, like for years. But whatever's going on, this recent thing, this thing that's been happening recently, somebody just don't want to let you go. These old energies, they are holding on for dear life. And whoever you are, you need to know you're being taught how to bring harmony and peace to your life. Like when you take this moment to rest, like literally just pull back a little bit and start reevaluating people, places, and things and all of that in your life, because that's what's happening as you go through this upgrade, as you heal, as you turn over a new leaf, all of that stuff. That's what's happening. So you're also being taught how to bring harmony and balance to your life, because you could have been a person that's so busy working, you don't really have time to play. So busy trying to give everybody else, you don't have self-care for yourself. You don't have time to give that to yourself. So busy raising the kids, so busy trying to get the degree, so busy trying to make sure this is done, that's done. And the divine wants somebody to bring harmony and balance into their life. So when you take that rest, that's your upgrade. That's you figuring out that it's okay to rest. It's going to be okay. Somebody, I don't know what that's about, that somebody really needs to know it's okay to rest. That's going to bring some balance to your life. You'll get more energy. When you get back up the next time, you'll have more clarity. You'll be able to figure out what's really going on. But as long as people can always be pulling on you, those old energies always wanting to argue. Every time you turn around, people got something that they need. You never have time or space to really get things in alignment, to start thinking for yourself. And sometimes that's what those energies want, that entity. That's what they want. They want you to be bogged down, burdened, feeling tired. That's why I said sometimes, y'all, it is warfare. Sometimes these people do what they do to make you feel like that. They want to drain you and keep you all busy and working and doing all of that stuff. And the divine is saying, but I need for you to rest, because you're purging that energy. You're purging those old people, that way of thinking. You're purging all of that. Your life now is going to be in balance once you take this little quick break that you need. It doesn't have to be forever, y'all. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is just something that's necessary. And you may be like, well, what do I need to do that? Because y'all, I have another video. I don't know if I'm going to put it out now or later, but just protecting yourself, protecting your peace, protecting your joy, making sure you're not engaging in conversations and environments and with things that remind you of your past, remind you of the people you used to talk to, all of that stuff, especially if you've cut these people off. If you're no longer talking to them, there's no need for you to be listening to things that's going to remind you of them. There's no need to sit up and have conversations with your sister-in-law and all of that. There's no need to be sitting up talking about your friend with another mutual friend. Like all of that stuff, it's time to purge that old energy, because those are the small cracks that's being left open where these people just don't want to let you go. And you're reclaiming your power now. So if you sit up and have conversations with a friend of a friend, or that sister-in-law, or your mama about your ex and all of that stuff, those are those small cracks. And before you know it, you're now giving your power away, not even really realizing it. And the reason why you're going through this right now is because you've reclaimed your power. This is something you've already done. It's not something you working on. It's not this or that. Like, you've already done that part of it. Now you have to keep purging these energies because they're refusing to let you go for whatever reason. They're refusing to let you go. And y'all, I don't know why I just got that. Oh my goodness, that's deep right there too. Y'all know how sometimes I gotta tread lightly though, but I gotta say it because Spirit gave it to me. Sometimes people pass away, and those who act so crazy at the funerals and act like this and that, it's because the guilt weighs them down. What they should have did, what they should have said, how they should have treated that person, and they did not. So sometimes that guilt just rides them and rides them and rides them, and they act so crazy about that person passing on because they didn't do right by them. That's what's happening with you. Whoever you are, these old energies, they did not do right by you. And while you have not physically passed on, you are going through a rebirth. There's a death that's happening with that connection, within that dynamic, all of that within you. Let's go off, Spirit. It's something, a death happening within you. And y'all, it's not that you're passing on. Again, it's just that you're not operating like how you used to be. You're reclaiming your power. And so these people, these old energies, they're used to that old you because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. They want to keep you back in that old version of you. And you can't. That's what you're fighting against right now. You can't be that man, that woman for them. You can't be that old person for those people. What they should have did was what they should have did back then, how they should have acted back then. Now you must move on. You've already reclaimed your power. Don't open any doors, no windows, nothing for people that you've already released. It's now time for you to receive your new. And y'all, sometimes it feels like a tug of war, even within ourselves. Because you know what you want, you know what you're looking at, you know how you want things to look, but then there's that other version of you that keep trying to pull on you. That's that old energy, those old people, but you're already there now. You've already stepped over that threshold. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep walking heavy. Let's keep it moving, y'all. If you feel this video is for you, I'm telling you, take a minute to rest. Whatever that looks like for you. Your body is feeling like that because you're going through an upgrade. You're going through a change. You're purging those old energies. And some of these people are fighting against you. They want to hold on to you, but they cannot because you've already reclaimed your power. Don't turn around now. Don't give up now. Don't let that come back now. Don't start thinking like how you was used to thinking. All of that stuff, it plays a part in your upgrade. Your life is about to come into harmony and balance. And you deserve it, my love. You deserve all of that. Please know that. You deserve it. Y'all, listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPal's, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Y'all, listen, we go together now. 18 minutes. I can say we actually go together now. You've been spending your time with me, whether you're old or you're new. We go together real bad. So until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.